was exciting. I just come up here to listen to some bird. Wow. That shook me up a little bit. I just came up here to listen for some birds, some fall turkeys, so I can hunt tomorrow. I'm just in this big hemlock stand, and I've only been sitting here for about 20 minutes or so. And this nice buck comes walking right down the hill, 20, 25 yards away from me. That's fun. The reason why I'm not hunting deer right now, because I killed my buck Saturday. Regardless, that was a legal buck, and if I had my bow and a fresh tag, I would try to kill him. So we'll sit here and try to be quiet some more. Who knows what else we're going to see. I got about an hour and 20 minutes before dark. But yeah, it was a nice little buck. Hope we get some turkeys though. Well, birds should be all up on the roofs by now. And I'm just sitting here listening, really. I didn't hear any birds. I didn't see much scratching up on this hillside up here, but this is a known roosting site year after year. There's some old scratchings way down on the bottom down by the creek, but that's 600-700 yards away from where I'm at now. But I'm not going to give up. Tomorrow I'll be up bright and early. See if I can't find a flock, bust them up. So, yeah, it's a nice relaxing evening. We'll be hard at it tomorrow. Alright, see you guys in the morning. Birds right across the ravine over there. Probably about eye level, about 150 yards out. See the whole flock in there. I'm in a little bit of a pinch. Wow, there's a bunch of gobblers over there. Holy cow. At least a dozen. Yep. And they are like 120, 150 yards across this ravine. I'm a little stuck. Because if I can see them, they can see me. But what I would like to do is in time, once they start moving off, I'm going to back out and I'm going to swing high and hopefully come down on top of them. Because if I can do that, I have the advantage because you want to be above these birds. Man, there are some longbeards in that freaking group. It doesn't bother me if it's what it is. I like to get a gobbler, I like to get the hens. Leave the hens alone, but whatever comes up, hopefully I'll get a shot. Alright, let's sit here and watch them for a little bit. I don't think they're going to come across this ravine because they flock back up. We'll just sit here and wait and see what's up. I'll wait for them to move off a little bit before I really put my move on. Just sit here and learn and listen. Right up in there feeding. What I'm going to do is exactly what I thought. They're going to move up that ridge. And I got enough clearing behind me. They're up high enough that if I sneak back about 200 yards and I'll wheel around this hillside and get above them. Yeah, I'll get above them up there. Either above them or equal to them. But if I can get a crack at one, I could call them in. Or if I got to break them up again, I'll break them up again. That's the fun part. All right, I'm going to get going before they get too far. Spook them. I'm up high enough to spook them. Hope everybody will wrap right around them. Perfect. They're still yapping away. There's one behind me. till I get up top of them. I'm making a way around this flock of turkeys, and I'm a few hundred yards away from them. They got exceptional hearing and eyesight. They only need the size of a dime, and they can see forever through this timber. So I'm swinging up high just for a little extra insurance. Put a lot of wisdom between us. I want to cross this ravine, go up the other side, swing above them, and just tiptoe my way down through. The wind has finally calmed down, which is really nice. That way I'll be able to hear them better. Because they're feeding. Every once in a while they get into a pecking order fight and the turkeys will gobble, which is pretty cool to hear in the fall. But, alright, I'm going to check my map app real quick and find out exactly where I'm at. Just to verify. I have a great idea where I'm at. But they should be right way down in here. That's where they're at. And hopefully I'm going to swing this way because there's a ravine that shoots up this way and this way. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to go up this huge draw right here. And I'm going to go up top. And then whoop, probably and hopefully I get above them. Alright, let's go. Got up around this ravine and back there I booted another small flock of hens. But I could have powdered one. I could have bushwhacked it, but you know, that's okay to do that. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not going to say I've never done that, which I have. So I'm just going to get up here and tiptoe through. I'm hoping to get up. There's 2 benches up here. I'm hoping to get up there, maybe hear them, and try to just come down on top of them. Set up and call them or break them up and call them back in. Oh, that's puppies. This is a rough one. When you're moving to location, use your terrain as your advantage, and especially hunting turkeys. Right now, I'm actually in this little drainage, this ravine, and if you can see, right up there's the top of the hill, and it's just a little knob. It's like 25 yards to the top there, 40, 50 yards to the top there, and there's no reason to go bowling right up over that top. You know, if something comes around, it'll spook. So what you want to do is go up these little draws up here, get to the top, and then make your move. I just saw a fat doe over there, so maybe there might be a buck around. I might be able to film that, but anyways, you want to go up through your ravines. Use your terrain for your advantage. I finally made it up top. And I hear them down below me. That's what I wanted to do. I'm sitting here just doing some scouting. Some of my old deer hunting spots. And I come across some phenomenal sign. Huge buck rubs. I mean, tons and tons of sign. There's acorns all over up here. And that's one of the things that I like to focus on. Like if there's acorns, if there's mass production of acorns in an area, I will concentrate hunting there during the rut because the does are going to feed there and the bucks are going to come through. They're going to feed, they're going to look for does. So that's one thing that I love to do. Just a little archery tip for you guys is when there's a mass crop of acorns, hunt that area during the rut. Let's go after these turks. They're down there about 100, 200 yards or so. I'm just going to sneak up here and poke down. Scratches through here. Tons of scratches. Like I said, if I can get up here, hunker down without spooking them, I'll try to call them in. But if I can bushwhack, and I'll do that too. I just like to film a tag. And I want to say I can hear them rustling, but I'm not sure. Because it's windy. So I'm just going to try to go from this tree to that tree, to the tree around it, and just slowly poke my head up over top. Maybe I might see something. Just take your time, take your time. Oh man. This is where they were. So scratchings right through here. All through here. Going right up the side of that mountain. This is where they were when they were yapping. Yep. Nice scratch. Yep, going all the way up to the top up there. And there's a hemlock stand where I was at last night. But I'm going to come back down in here tonight. Yep, I'm going to do that. How are we doing that? These birds are pretty comfortable in here. I don't want to boot them off the mountain. I mean, I stirred them up pretty good earlier, but it looks like a good flock that came through here at about 30 yard wide. Leaves all scratched up, so I'm just gonna make my way out. Come back here at night, maybe roost them. Back at it again. Went and drove around a while. Did some sightseeing. And I'm right back to where I was this morning. Where those birds were roosted this morning. We're up over here, probably about 150 yards. And when they pitched out, they flew across behind me. Say about 200-300 yards. And where I ended it earlier early this morning, I was straight up over this hill about 200-300 yards. So hopefully those turkeys come back around through here and get a crack at them. Or I break them up for tomorrow morning. So I got 4 more days to hunt these turkeys. Before my vacation's over. So I'm gonna see if I can sneak up here. And I'm not gonna beat feet. I'm not gonna pound the hills. I'm just gonna get up there. It's extremely calm right now compared to what it was this morning. And I'm just gonna listen. Maybe I can hear them scratching or something, so. Fall turkey on the Pennsylvania. That's so cool. things rustling, so I'm pretty much gonna hang tight. See if I can't hear anything else come up. But if I don't hear or see anything, I'm definitely coming back in here tomorrow. Yeah, I hear things rustling, so I don't know. Just gonna hang tight. Sure is fun though, chasing these birds.